Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Scott. It's not going to be lunch or any cakes today, it's going to be a nice dinner. Today we're going to be cooking like a beef stir fry, I guess, or beef chow mein. So I'll just show you quickly here. Here we have a nice big bit of sirloin steak, which I'm going to slice thinly so we can add that into our chow mein. So I'm just going to slice that up now, and then I'll come back and show you, and then we'll carry on with the rest of it. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, now I've finally sliced that up very thin. I'll show you. It doesn't look like much, but it does go quite a long way, especially there's only two of us. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get our egg noodles. We're going to put them just into any old bowl. And this one's quite nice and big, so just that pack to one side. And now we're going to get some dark soy sauce and some oyster sauce. And let me just readjust you here. Sorry for the shoddy camera work. We're going to put a nice splash of dark soy. And a nice helping of oyster sauce. And basically, we're just going to get our hand and break all the noodles up, because they have just come out of the fridge, so they're a bit cold at the moment. So we're almost marinating these just while we prepare the veg. Just make sure they all get a nice coating of the soy and oyster sauce there. And you're going to put that to one side with your beef. I'm going to wash my hand, and then we're going to and we're going to carry on. Right, so with that marinating, I'll go through the ingredients with you. So we've got 2 cloves of garlic, got a whole white onion, we've got a bag of bean shoots that we're going to add in later on, we've got some spring onions, and we've got some nice chilies, not too hot, just nice. So let me prepare this and then we'll chop it up. Right, now I've washed my spring onion to get the dirt off it. Got my knife, got to be careful. I've got a bowl, and I've got a little dish for my special chopper I'm going to show you. No, before you ask, not that chopper. You'll be impressed with this one. Right, so I'm going to put my bowl somewhere. There. I'm going to cut the end off my spring onion. See if I can do 4 at a time, shall I? No, do 2. Cut the ends off my spring onion. Then we're just going to nicely chop them up. Don't want to lose any. Then butter done. We get the other 2. Again, just chop the ends off. I'll take them out in a minute. Again, just slice them up. Doesn't have to be precise. Just however you like it, really. So we're done with those. Pop those in the bin. Get my ends out. Put that in going to save this to one side for when we cook. So now I'm going to get our 2 cloves of garlic. We're going to crush them with the knife, which apparently makes it easier to peel. I'm not too sure. Move them right in there. Out of the way. This is where my other pot comes in. I think you'll be impressed. Just gonna chop the ends off of them. There's one. And there's 2. So they're gonna go. Oh, nearly. In that little pot. All will be revealed. Right, so I'm just going to tidy this up. I'm going to peel our onion. So what, I'm going to peel it off camera. It's going to take me a while. Okay, my eyes ain't watering just yet. My left one's starting to go. The onion nicely peeled, as you can see. I'm going to cut it down the middle. And we're just going to chop it up. Nice slices of onion. And that's going to go back in our bowl. And what we chopped. We'll chop up the other half. So that's just going to go all in our bowl. Like so. Get that bit out actually, it was a bit dodgy. Right, so I'm just going to tidy this up and then we'll come back. Right, this is where it gets interesting, the chilli. I don't know how you lot do it, but personally, I'm going to be wearing some gloves because I'll probably rub my eyes later and it will probably burn. So I'm going to try something. I've never tried it before, but apparently if you roll the chilli like that, it's easier to get the pips out. I don't mind pips personally, but we don't want this dinner to be too hot. So give it a nice roll and we'll see if it works. Now you may be laughing at this because I don't know what I'm doing really. We're going to chop the end off. And then magically all of the seeds are going to come out. That worked a little bit. Stick my knife in and get them out. I do, we'll get the rest out. Alright, so I'm just gonna slice it up a little bit. Again, just roughly. Don't mind a couple of pips in there. adds a little bit of heat. So I'm just going to break these down a little bit more. Like that. And if it was just for me, maybe I'd leave the pips in, but it's not just for me. So that's now going to go into our special little chopper pot. Like so. And now I'm going to show you the magic. Right, my chilli and garlic in my little pot. Now, we're going to get our gadget, if I can remember what way around that goes on. There we go. All we do is push up and down on it. Nicely chopping it up. A few big lumps in there still. More big lumps. Saves a hell of a lot of time and it gives you a good workout, you know. Right, so we're going to bring our bowl of onion back. I'm going to take the lid off. Need my knife for this. There's a couple of bits of chilli in there, that's fine. I'm going to add that in. Like so. And now we're prepared to cook. Time for some wok and roll. Get it? Get it? It's not funny, is it? No. Right, so we've got our wok. It's going to get a bit noisy now. I've got the extractor fan on. Get some olive oil. Firstly, we're going to heat up our pan slightly. On full heat. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Just going to let that get nice and hot. We're going to add in our oil. Let that heat up a little bit. And what I've found is best is to try and coat the whole pan in oil, the whole wok even, and then it doesn't stick. Give that oil a little bit of flavour. We're going to put in some of our chilli and garlic and onion. Just gives the oil a little bit of flavour. Not all of it just yet, just a little bit. Like that, that's sizzling away. Now we're going to get our beef. Put the beef straight in, let that sit. Kind of flip it over, try and break it all apart if you can. To that, we're going to add a bit of salt and a bit of pepper. And a drop more oil. Probably should have a little bit more in. Like that. Right, I'll give the beef a couple more seconds, it's nearly done. Just browning off the outside. Right, now we're going to add in the rest of our onions, chilli and garlic. And mix it all in. Now at this point, I'm going to add in a splash of our dark soy. Start giving it all a little bit of flavour. Bit of onion jumped at me then, you see that? Now I'm just going to let the onions cook down a bit. Secret to this, you've got to keep stirring it. Now a bit of onion jumped to me, see that? I'm a bit of a messy cook. Alright, now we are ready to throw in our noodles. They need to be folding it all in together. Now we can start to add in some more soy. Add as much as you like, we like quite a lot. Gives the noodles a bit of a like a sticky texture consistency, I guess. Helps the flavours stick. And a little bit more oyster sauce. We're going to get our bean shoots. Nice couple of handfuls in there. I'm going to fold them in. Keep stirring it so it doesn't stick. Right, I'm going to take that off the heat now and we're ready to dish it up. Right, so we're now going to plate this up. Like so. And there you have one of my favourites, beef chow mein. I hope you enjoyed the video, a little bit different from normal. Maybe do a few more of these, who knows. So take care, see you later.